What's up, Teeters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Go to treeoflogic.com. Be sure to bookmark it. And while you're there, check out my merch store because I got some new t-shirts, new tote bags, as well as mugs. And you're really going to like the design I have. It's going to make great gifts for your friends and family. And it supports me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any sponsors. You guys are my sponsors, so that's the reason how I gotta do these merchandise, so you get to have something while you are supporting me. So whenever you get a chance, check out the link below this video and it will get you to my merch store. So help a sister out, and just in time for the holidays, right? So listen, I wanted to talk to you all in reference to what's happening. And wow, this year is almost over, and I think we have like another month and a week before we hit 2022. This year has been rough for many of us, but you got to look at it in the future. Things are going to get better. I always said this on my show that you got to give people what they think they want for them to realize this is not what they need, and they eventually don't want it anymore. People thought that Joe Biden was going to be the president that was going to save our country and, you know, help everyone, and was going to uplift the black community and do well for the Hispanics, Latinos, and, you know, really save our country from the evil Trump. But as you can see, inflation is crazy high right now, along with gas prices, along with food prices, and something that hurt my heart, Dollar Tree has raised their prices 25% now, and it starts this week. You know, this week, right before Black Friday, a lot of these stores, including Dollar Tree, which no longer is like $1 now, it's going to be like $1.25. And this is all due to President Joe Biden. But that's not the thing I want to really talk to you guys about, because like when I'm live on the air, I get a lot of distractions, and so I don't really get a chance to talk about things that's on my mind. But I really want to talk about this. The demon rats are running scared. They are really, really afraid right now because their reign of terror is almost over. And you guys got to hang in there, because next year comes 2022. Guess what? The House and the Senate will go back to the Republican Party bigly. And a lot of these demon rats know that to be true, including nasty Nancy Pelosi. Now, I have been reading a lot of news that is showing me that people are saying that she's going to retire come 2022 or 2023, and that in the process of her retiring, because she knows that she's no longer going to be Speaker of the House, because the demon rats are going to lose. It is a guarantee. If you want some easy money, put your money on the GOP for the House to be taken over next year during the 2022 election. And here's more proof that Nasty Pelosi is going to be leaving, because she knows that the demon rat's time is done. Right here, check this out. Look at this. Look at this chick. This heifer done purchased a mansion, $25 million mansion on a beachfront property in Florida. Now, isn't it amazing that these demon rats leave California to come to Florida or to come to Texas? What is that about? You mean to tell me this utopia you all try to build in your blue cities and your blue states, and then when you just destroy them, you come to our neck of the woods? And when I say our neck of the woods, I mean our red states or our red counties or our red cities. You want to come and live the life of luxury with us. and not in your blue cities, the one that you destroyed, the one that you messed up. Now everybody in San Francisco is being mad because all of those looters, all right? I'm sorry. Peaceful shoppers. Those peaceful shoppers are now coming to your neck of the woods and smashing your high-end stores and burglarizing your homes. They're driving from where they live in the low income area, and they either steal cars or they get some silly person to rent a car, and they get in these cars and they come out to where you live and they terrorize your place. And now y'all talking about, this bail reform thing is just, I think we need to reevaluate it. But for years and years and years, when it was affecting the low income area, y'all didn't care about this. And we're saying, 7, 8 years it's been going on? And now y'all care about it because now they're coming to your neck of the woods. Isn't that rich of these people? And of course, nasty Pelosi has invested in Pfizer. So of course, she's living high off the hog. You have to ask yourself, how is the Speaker of the House, I don't even know how much they get paid, but I know it's nowhere in the millions. I don't even think it's in the hundreds of thousands like that. So how does she afford a $25 million mansion? Okay, these people are beyond corrupt, but she knows her time is up. She knows that once 2022 election is over, that the GOP will be in charge, or they be in control for at least a decade easily. Things are about to turn around. The demon rats have destroyed this country big time, and the people for the most part are over it. So I guess I just wanted to say, guys, that a lot of great things have been happening towards the end of 2021, not only for the fact that our boy Kyle has been acquitted, he's been vindicated. Now it's time to get those lawsuits, but we have now shown the hypocrisy and the gaslighting of the demon rats. They have been coming for a lot of the kids in school, teaching them CRT, but then telling the parents that they're not teaching CRT when it's obvious in the lesson plans as well as the homework and the things that their children say in reference to whiteness, that it's obvious that the children are being taught CRT in the schools. And these mothers are fed up, and that's the reason why Virginia, now that's a shock to me, Virginia turned red. Virginia turned red. I mean, I'm really shocked that even happened. So a lot of things are beginning to open a lot of people in the center are beginning to open their eyes to see just how evil these people on the left are really about. They're about harming your family in your way of life. Inflation is through the roof. Gas prices are, it's like you got to take a loan out to fill up your car with gas. And the food prices are sky high. And this is what happens under a Democratic rule. We understand crime goes up. We understand prices go up. And get ready for your taxes to also go up. These people wanted Biden. Now they got Biden. And I'm going to let you know something. This actually is a good thing, because now that they realize how bad the country has gotten under a Democrat, we don't have to worry about another Democratic president for a long time. Now, before you black pillars get on here and say, hey, you just don't know, Tree. What about the election? Listen, trust me, we have had some voter reform laws, and I don't anticipate that happening again. And look at what happened in Virginia. Virginia turned red, dude. So if Virginia can turn red, I don't want to hear anything. And like I said, Virginia does not have these crazy laws like in Pennsylvania, and hopefully that'll get overturned by next year, where you are still allowed to mail in your vote. New Jersey had it, and we've seen what happened with that. But Virginia was just a big shock to me. I did not see that coming. And it was really hard to even predict if it was going to stay blue or turn red. So now that you've seen that a place like Virginia turn red, trust me, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You haven't seen nothing yet. So just hang in there, Patriots. Trust me, a lot of people in the center, a lot of normies are seeing just how evil and corrupt these demon rats are, and good things are coming in the future. Just weather the storm and be on each other's team, and look out for sunny days to come soon in 2022. And I know it's not New Year's Eve or anything like that yet. We haven't even got to December yet, but December is next week, right? So, hey, it's just a matter of time, and that's going to go by really fast. So I just wanted to talk about this and get this out. And since I'm doing a lot of work now, I decided to just get some thoughts out and just do this type of video where I'm just talking to you and telling you what's on my mind without any distractions. So there's that. So here, let me know what you think in reference to this video. Do you see good times coming for 2022? Do you see how a lot of these corrupt politicians, career politicians, I got to make sure I put that in there, corrupt career politicians are now going to live high off the hog? Remember, many of them have put stock in Pfizer, so they're good. They're good for the rest of their lives, as well as their children and their children's children. So they're golden. They don't have nothing to worry about. And the thing about it is that they won't retire in blue cities. They're retiring in our states, in our area. And that just goes to show you that when you want a good place, you have to go to a Republican state, a red state, to live safe and secure as they tear up their own state. But don't feel sorry for them. This is what I don't want you all to say. This is what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to feel sorry for these people who voted for these crooked politicians to have this new bail reform, or to have these new laws to take it easy on criminals and go dead. Don't do that no more. Understand, this is what they voted for. This is what they shall get. You want it to defund the police? Fine. Okay. Enjoy that high crime. You wanted to have a signature bond or low cash bail? Fine. You know what I'm saying? Look what happens. Blood is on your hands. So this will teach these people, and many of them have, listen, let me just say this, and then I'm going to end the video. Many liberals and many commies on the left have TDS so bad that they rather go through this suffrage than to re-elect Trump to save us from the despair that Biden has put us in. Those people are beyond help, and they are not the majority. They are the loud, screaming minority. It is the normies, it is the people in the center who are starting to realize how unhinged the people on the left have become, how crazy they have become, and just illogical. Getting rid of the police, having low bail for career criminals, dangerous career criminals at that, and how they're gaslighting by telling you that what's being taught to your child, CRT, is not really being taught to your child. People have had enough, and they are starting to speak. Remember, Virginia turned red, and I anticipate some other blue states to do the same. But anyway, talk to me. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. Let's talk about this. I would love to hear what's on your mind. While you're at it, be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you on my next live stream. Later, taters.